So guys, we are not selling the Trooping caravan. However, had a bunch of people reach out to ask some more details about mum and dad's camper when they've seen it in some videos. So we're currently at a real nice caravan park just outside of Tumut. Mum and dad are camping right beside us. So what I might do is take you for a little walk around their camper setup. So this thing is an Islanders camper, and it's a slide-on camper, and it is on a BT-50, made down in Tasmania, and it's a real neat little unit. So we'll ask the expert first. Favourite thing about the camper?
I reckon it's so easy to pack up and unpack and can go pretty much anywhere.
Go anywhere? Least favourite part about the camper? I reckon I have an answer for you here, but I'm interested to see what you have to say.
Probably that we really have to be aware of height, especially when we go into towns and try and park somewhere.
I thought you would have talked about
and the cold.
The cold,
and
yeah.
The cold, the fact we haven't got a diesel heater.
Yeah.
So we really need power if it's freezing cold. Other than that, it's great. It's awesome.
Or you just need to toughen up just a little bit.
No.
All right, so on the outside we have a massive storage space. And that gigantic bed, I think, is a queen size bed, so it's pretty massive. So much space. So down the side of the bed, we got some pretty massive storage spots. All your clothes and stuff. Lots of windows. Oh, how's that sight? Got some indoor seating. And a pull-out table. So apparently that table actually also doubles as a third bed that you could kind of sleep a child or something like that, which is pretty cool. We've got gas cooktop and a little sink. Got the fridge. Lots of pantry space. TV, some more storage space. So this will be the part that I reckon would surprise a few people because you would not expect to have something like this in here. So just down here, we've actually got what looks like a cupboard. So if we lift up this, hook it on, down here, we have a little secret toilet and also a shower curtain. So we've actually got a shower in here as well. So shower clips up onto here, curtain comes around, and then yeah, toilet and shower. So with the shower, this slides out. Shower curtain pulls all the way around. Then we've got our floor there. So that's like recessed and it just runs down to a drain down here, which is pretty cool. We've also got like a vent at the top. So that can open up. It's got a fan, which is pretty bloody crazy for a little space like this. So I know when they bought this, that was definitely probably the part that surprised me the most, that you could actually fit something like that into here, and then it's just hidden away during the day. What else is there?
An outside shower.
That's right, I forgot about that.
Trauma hot water system.
Yep, got a hot water system.
2 small gas bottles.
Yep, which go in here, eh? Gas bottles, yep. What's in this one?
Storage hatch.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's pretty massive, eh? Goes all the way through the other side. So we got fishing rods here. Yeah, awesome.
In one side there, and all your electricals.
All the electricals, and so got more storage and some nice Victron gear in here. Very cool. Dad, favourite thing?
Easy setup and pack up.
Yep, it definitely looks very easy. Least favourite thing?
Probably height when you're on off-road tracks and things. You got to worry about trees and things because you're over around 3.2 metres.
Yeah, it is. It's quite tall, hey?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Watching the iPad.
Hey, Mum.
Hi.
What are we doing?
I'm doing some work right now.
All the fun stuff.
So much fun stuff. We're on the road to Gundagai. There's a song about that, isn't there? There's a song about that, I think.
I definitely have no idea about that. I'm going to take your word for it.
I'm pretty sure it's where the dog and tucker box is.
But yeah, that's what Mum and Dad were talking about that, eh?
Yeah. So we are heading... Technically, we're not heading east, but the general direction is east. We're going to be staying in Yass for the next couple of days and then heading over to the coast.
So we have spent the past few days at a real nice little caravan park in Shumen, which I think I just mentioned before. Really nice on the river. It's such an incredible looking river too, like really clear water, amazing to go swimming in. We actually had a crack at trying to catch carp because you could see heaps of carp down there on the bottom all the time, but we didn't have any luck with that. But what we could also see from the banks as well is all these little freshwater crays. So I actually jumped in the water yesterday morning and grab one out. It's not like the time of year where you can like legally catch them, but I grabbed one out just to show the kids and Mum and Dad and that, and then we popped it back again, which was really, really cool. I'd love to go back there during like the open season for catching them and have a go at doing that. It'd be heaps of fun. But yeah, we're going to keep heading across to the east and hopefully this is a good camp spot.
Fingers crossed. Amy, you having fun watching the girls?
Yeah.
So, we are heading to the coast, which we are coast people. We love the coast. The coast is our jam. What isn't our jam is
School holidays.
school holidays. Ah! So we've just gotten onto the Hume Highway, and the closer we are getting to Sydney, the more we are remembering why we don't like school holidays. It sounds like we're like these awful hermit people. We love people. People are great, but not like a large volume of them in one place at once.
Small doses.
Small doses. Small doses is good. Yeah. So where are we going, Ben?
Oh wow, you're asking me. You're actually the one that's booked this Hipcamp because I think we're like inland from Sussex Inlet. So
Yeah.
just on the south coast of New South Wales, beautiful area, and like if it was winter and not school holidays, I'd be properly pumped. I'm not so pumped because I just don't want to deal with the crowds. But anyway, that's all right. We've had it good for so long, so it's worth it to see some friends and catch up with some family and stuff like that. So we'll deal with it, and then we get to go into isolation in Tasmania for a while. So yeah, excited to see what happens, and we'll kind of just take it as it comes. Tired.
Yep.
How good are Hipcamps?
They're so good, especially in the really busy periods of time, which we have found ourselves in again.
It's definitely saved our bacon a few times, eh?
Yeah, so we're currently on the south coast in New South Wales, and it is the Easter long weekend / Anzac Day week combo. So this area is hectic in holidays anyway. But because people only had to take 3 days of annual leave and they've got like 10 days off, it's very, very busy. So caravan parks are kind of out of the question.
Yep, free camps would be out of the question.
Free camps.
There's none even around here anyway.
No, I don't think so. And we can't go into national parks to camp. So Hipcamp it is. And we managed to find this amazing place for, it was less than $40 a night.
Yep, and it's on a really nice looking creek. So
Yeah,
we might go
beautiful
check
creek.
out that creek.
Yeah.
I think you're due for a swim.
Yeah, I'm stinky.
Swim time.
Swim time. Sorry, the kids are yelling at me in the background.
Man.
No, by the way, we haven't just abandoned our children. They're hanging out with
Our friends,
our
telling them why.
friends, yeah.
Are you nervous to hop in this cold water?
Maybe. It's pretty cold, hey?
It is a bit. Oh, it's going to be chilly.
I hope you're recording because I'm not going to be in here for long.
3, 2, 1. Go. How'd you go?
It was nice. That's probably the longest I've spent in.
Yeah, you nailed it. Very impressed.
Just got to stop hyperventilating and let them sweat. Such a pretty creek. It's really like picturesque.
It reminds me more of like up, you know, at Lamington National Park and stuff like that. Real rainforesty, hey?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
What a score.
Hipcamps for the win. So it's Easter Sunday and we're in it's not technically a farm stay, but there is a friendly horse and some cows and some sheep and a couple of wombats in this paddock that we're in. So the Easter bunny had to get a little bit tricky with the Easter egg hunt. So he set some clues up and yeah, we'll see how we go.
To find clue 2, we have to go to a stump that's nearby. I know which by the toilets, nearby the toilets. It's right by him. You'll find your next fate on the clasp of the gate.
They're getting the clues pretty easily. I'm glad. I thought it might take them a little bit longer.
Next piece of fun needs lots of sun. It produces the least van power, but it doesn't hate a shower.
So where is it?
Solar panel! Solar panel! In the night, camp will stop the clue from getting damp. The lost clue might be here.
Where do the wombat friends sleep?
Eggs. Egging. Oh no, he's tied on. There's Easter bunnies.
Why do you think it's zip tied?
Because the Easter bunny gave it to his wombat friend, and the wombat friend zip tied it so no animals could go and steal them. Yum, eat up, eat up.
You squeeze it.
Alright, what are we doing today, Ash?
We are going to something called the Hospital Cliffs. We're going to do some climbing.
Going to get rid of the annoying kids.
Yeah, we're going to throw them off the cliff.
Particularly this one.
No. Chuck him off.
And we got a stowaway as well.
Yeah, Noah's gone forever.
You'd,
Hooray, I can see me and you two.
you'd miss Noe.
When
You know, it's pretty exciting. I'm having a microphone that actually works again. Everyone can hear your amazing voice again.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Are you gonna climb down that cliff, Noe? Hey?
Yeah.
But this is here, in the like middle of a big town.
Yeah, it's kind of like Kangaroo Point, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
That's where we're going, straight off the top.
Nah, not here. Not allowed to climb here.
You did well to find this track, Mike.
Well, I didn't find it yesterday. I scrambled down over there and then walked around. Once I'd found the bottom of the cliff, I found the
you
track
came back up the track, yeah, okay.
And jump. Ben will give you a hand, mate. You gonna slide down?
Off-road, baby! It's a ripper of a split, mate.
Yeah, I'm quietly confident that the kids, although these ones here are pretty hard, but there's two there that are pretty good. And then we'll see how they go on the harder ones.
Just looks like real nice, eh? In kind of the forest and stuff here.
Yeah, it's epic.
No, we don't.
Epic view, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
It's cool.
Okay, so which
Cool
one?
spot that you just wouldn't expect to be in the middle of
In
town.
the middle of town, yeah.
There's a hospital above us.
Imagine if they had something like this at home, eh?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of got the Kangaroo vibe, Kangaroo Point vibes in it. And the rock's really like Brouillard, which is up on the sunny coast.
Yeah, okay. Going up there, Ash?
Oh, I don't know. Probably not. I don't have that in me today. This is also a lesson in patience.
It is a lesson in patience. Think of that.
Good.
Have fun?
Yeah.
What about you, bud? Good?
Yeah.
It's trickier than it looks, eh?
Yeah. I didn't even get to the top.
Either did I. How's this slice?
So beautiful. Lush and green. It's a little teaser for Tasmania, I think.
Yeah, it is, eh? It's a bloody crazy drive in here. Full rainforest, crazy fog. Should be pretty cool. So we're at a place called Flat Rock Hole, I think it is. And I believe you can actually walk up the creek to a waterfall. I'm not sure if that's going to be possible with the amount of water that's falling at the moment, but we're going to give it a crack. So what have we been up to?
We're staying in Kangaroo Valley at the moment. We had my sister's wedding. It was really beautiful. And we're just doing some adventuring before we head south to Geelong to get on the ferry.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, we start heading south.
Yeah, we're heading south today. Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be very interesting to see this track because it looks pretty wild. So, what do you reckon?
I think you're going to be going first.
How cool is this?
What the hell is that?
That's all the hanging bits, Ash.
That's actually waterfall. The best rainforest I've seen in my life.
The best rainforest you've seen in your life, eh?
Yeah.
It's a really nice walk, eh?
It's beautiful. There's a solid chance our feet are going to be covered in leeches when we take our shoes off, so let's not do that till we get back to the car.
So we are getting there slowly. We're about halfway along this track. We're actually following a track on all trails at the moment to kind of give us a bit of guidance. So that seems to be working pretty well. We're in the jungle.
That we are.
We're almost there. It's turning into a bit of a mission, eh?
Yeah.
We're committed, but.
Yeah.
Made it to a waterfall, buddy. Hey? How are you and your leech friends going?
Friendly.
Wonder why they love you so much.
They were on any stock before, but they do tend to like me. Have I got any on my face?
No, no leeches on your face.
Because they go for your eyeballs. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
They'll get on your hands, and then you'll touch your face, and then they crawl over and go for your eyeballs. It's terrifying.
Good times.
Yeah.
How's these rocks? Crazy moss. Just left Ash and the kids at that little waterfall there. We're kind of running out of time here. We've got to get back to the caravan so we can pack up and get out by checkout time. So it doesn't look super far on the map. So I'm gonna go for a little walk down and see if I can find this actual proper waterfall. But I've only got about 5 or 10 minutes to spare here, so we'll see how we go. How's this? I actually don't think this is the spot going off all trails. It looks like it's further up that way. But I think we've run out of time, unfortunately. Probably didn't allow enough time to get this one done, but this is incredible landscape around here. I don't reckon too many people do this track either. Like, there's not a really clear track, so yeah, really cool to give it a crack. We didn't make it all the way.
Pretty good though.
It was an adventure.
Yeah.
Pretty good with the 2 kids.
Yeah, they did really well. Well, we got to get back yet, so we'll see how we go.
Follow the river.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. You made it.
Well done.
Oh, that was a good mission. You did so good. Give me 5, bud. That was a pretty wild track for you guys, so killed it. Is that one?
Yeah.
Oh. They love you.
Slimy bastards.
Find another one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And he
Got a
got
bit of a wall wound, damn. Show me. Yeah, we are. That's all right. Oh, look at you. It'll be interesting when I take mine off. Oh, here we go.
Oh, massive.
Oh, yeah, I got a few, eh? This big sucker.
Don't fling it, I don't know it.
What a wild way to wrap up this video. Hey,
Yeah, that was a
that hike's pretty crazy one to do with kids, hey, I reckon.
bit of a bush bash.
I think like we would have made it if we had a bit more time.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us on this video. Massive thanks to Mum, Dad, Helen, Mike, Bryn, Rupert, Maggie for coming and joining in on the venture on this one. We massively appreciate it, guys.
Next time, we will be starting our Tassie adventure, which is super exciting.
So pumped to share that one. Thanks again, legends. We'll see you then. You.